Hi, this is Neil on Dynasty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Buy some silver and some platinum and some crystallized osmium. And be kind, helpful, and grateful because it's better than being a jerk. And add honey and cinnamon to your tea. It lowers blood pressure and high cholesterol. So I hear. Of course, I don't have high blood pressure or high cholesterol because I put honey and cinnamon in my tea, but I'm not a medical doctor. Anyhow, that's not what this is about. This is about predatory lending practices by the great world-leading, moral, fibered Chinese Communist Party and why they're falling apart. And for everyone who thinks Africa is so behind them, yeah, okay, here we go with the story of how China screws Africa. It's going to be a shorty. I just want you guys to hear this information. Hold on a second. Let me give these guys their rightful, deserving credit. It is the New African Channel. It's about an hour ago. So, African Development Bank chief slams opaque loans tied to Africans' natural resources. Whoa! Tell me China's not doing that.
Like Angola, oil, and Zambia, copper, have become heavily reliant on loans from China and global Western nations secured by their resources. The problem? Falling commodity prices make debt repayment difficult, limiting funds for development outside the resource sector. This creates a vicious cycle forcing countries to prioritize resource extraction over long-term economic diversification. The Democratic Republic of Congo, rich in cobalt, is another prime example. Recent global demands for critical minerals like cobalt is skyrocketing. The shift towards renewable energy and electric vehicles is a major driver behind this surge. This increased demand has fueled a rise in resource-backed loans, particularly for countries like the Democratic Republic of Congo, which boasts the world's largest reserves of cobalt. For context, the recent deal between China and Congo that strengthens Beijing's position in the global supply chain for electric vehicles and other products is a strong example. This agreement grants China access to Congo's vast cobalt reserves, raising concerns about resource exploitation and unequal power dynamics. Also, the recent debt expansion by Djibouti, where China holds over 45% of the country's GDP, exemplifies the challenges. Renegotiation with extended payment schedules seems more likely than forgiveness, potentially prolonging the debt burden and hindering investment in critical areas like education, healthcare, and infrastructure. This lack of investment further weakens a nation's ability to diversify its economy and escape dependence on resource extraction. Additionally, Chad's crippling financial crisis serves as a stark warning. An oil-backed loan from Glencore, a commodity trader, left the Central African nation using most of its oil proceeds to pay off its debt, hindering investment in other crucial sectors. After Chad, Angola, and the Republic of Congo faced similar challenges, prompting them to seek IMF support. The IMF, a proponent of sustainable debt management, insisted on the renegotiation of the resource-backed loans.
So basically, China's long-term goal is we will give you money if you allow us access to mine your resources at a certain amount. And then China, hold on, wait, capture this one, uh, goes to South Africa and gets a contract for a lot of platinum and then drives the price down to less than it costs to mine it. God love Chinese. Just gave you a little report here of how they're doing that to 3 other countries. They haven't mentioned that about platinum yet, but the Chinese are the only ones that can take greatest advantage of the lower platinum prices because they need, from the reports I've read, about 2.5 million ounces to build hydrogen hybrid engines this year. So it's to their advantage to lower the price to half the price of gold historically low. Historically, never in the 100-year chart, platinum has never been below gold until South Africa joined BRICS. Then it inverted with gold. And China needs all the platinum they can buy. That is why I encourage you people to buy the platinum, because of an economic war going on, China is playing its chess game. And as you've just heard in this report, they are stealing basically debt slavery loans going to Africa in the form of payback in resources, thus crippling those countries. Take a look at South Africa. Go BRICS, go BRICS. Jake, go BRICS. Yeah, they're killing people and economies. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.